Om Shanti. I sit in silence, emerging the awareness of my original title. I am a sentient point of light. I am pure energy. I am companion of one Baba. I am constantly seated on the seat of self-respect. And it is this constant stage that helps me to experience deep sense of happiness. And when I am happy, I am experiencing peace and love. And when I'm able to do that, then naturally I have no interest in the external world. I have no interest in anything that is mundane and ordinary and temporary. Pulling all my attention and becoming a true renunciate, I set myself to be on the pilgrimage of remembrance. I remain double light, and I fly far beyond the sky. I come in the subtle region and I quietly sit in front of the angel, the supreme angel, the father of all angels. And when I sit in front of Baba, I experience Baba's drishti, the love that falls upon me through his eyes, the sweetness on his face, the fragrance of his presence. I am in front of my beloved, and just being here is so comforting, so peaceful and relaxing. I don't want to move from here. So I become stable. I create a very powerful thought that my Father is the Almighty Authority, the Master of the world. Being His child, I am just like Him. Master, Almighty Authority. I emerge this form where I have all the powers. Truly, nothing is lacking in me. Absolutely perfect in all my spiritual powers. I have no fear. And my foundation of faith is strong. Wherever I am in my life, whatever part I am playing, and whatever future holds for me, I choose to remain unshakable. I choose to remain powerful. So letting go of all the upheaval and all the waste. In Baba's company, I feel that I'm naturally free from questions. I'm naturally free from limitations. Naturally free from any kind of doubt. Even though something might look impossible, I know with Baba, everything is possible. So whatever pure thought I want to have for myself, I can have it without going into how it will manifest. I only create the thought and leave the rest to Baba. I create elevated, pure thought for myself. And in this moment, as I'm in front of Baba, I take his guidance. I take his light. I absorb Baba's rays of pure energy. And I finish all karmic accounts as I allow this light to wash over me and take away everything that is no longer serving me. The deepest stains, the darkest side of the soul, the shadows of Maya. Whatever it is that is still within the soul, I release it all. I finish all karmic accounts as I remember Baba and as I practice to let it all go. It's all in the past. Everything is already done. So it's not useful to spend time and energy on something that is in the past. I make a wise decision to put a full stop. And I choose to ask for forgiveness. But I truly no longer wish to carry this forward. I see Baba as the purifier who's purifying all my accounts, cleaning and clearing them one by one as I continue to sit in front of Baba. It is this concentrated form in which I am so stable and so strongly connected with one that His unlimited rays cover me completely in light. That no form of darkness can even find a spot. I use all my powers to free myself from all bondages, whether it is the bondage of the mind or the bondage of the body or of relationships. I completely hand it all to Baba. I now have relationship with only you. I now have knowledge that you share with me. have all the powers that you have. So I recognize, I realize, and I finish the stage of fluctuation at once. I don't have to think, and I don't have to take time. I just know in my heart that stability is what I need. And so I practice this quality of being stable, being with one Baba, and being an easy yogi. No struggle, no hard working, no conflict, nothing. I remain peaceful. I remain powerful. I remain very sweet and loving in my own ways. I find myself becoming so much like Baba that naturally I have this pure wish to liberate the entire world from sorrow. I have this pure wish that may every soul experience Baba's love and Baba's support. May every soul receive hope from Baba. May every soul receive imperishable treasures from Baba. Living and non-living, all beings on the planet are automatically receiving the vibrations of these good wishes. My heart goes out to those who are in pain and suffering, those who are discontent and unhappy. I know the eternal connection that I share with the family. And so, being merciful and compassionate, I invoke Baba's energy and I bring that energy into the globe. The entire planet is lit with this light, which is the light of truth, light of hope, light of stability, light of strength and courage. Whatever the souls need, the light has it within it. They simply connect, and the light automatically senses what is the need and fulfills that need. So I don't even have to think what they need. The source energy, the light, the Father knows it all. I simply become an instrument to bring the souls close to the Father. They come and they connect with Baba, and very quietly, in an incognito manner, I leave. And I just, as a detached observer, observe the confluence of the soul and the Supreme Soul. Joy that the soul experiences meeting the Supreme Soul is something that cannot be experienced by someone else. You have to be in it. to experience it. And so the souls that are connecting with Baba are naturally experiencing that imperishable joy. The heart is comforted, the mind is stable, and the intellect is divine. The hands are always performing righteous actions. The legs are always walking on the path of Srimad. The head is always held high in dignity and divinity. Everything about this being is filled with significance. And now I look at Mother Earth, nurturing us unconditionally, providing us with stability and space to walk over, where I can stand still. And so, holding respect for the element of earth, I send my pure wishes for it to remain ever tolerant, ever stable. Water is the element that is flexible and filled with the power of adjustment. I am respectful of the element of water as it helps me to cleanse myself, reminds me to be flexible. And so I have a lot of regard for the element of water for nourishing everyone on this planet. Fire is the element that has the power to transform, and instantly anything that is put in fire emerges in a completely different and unique form. So I create within myself the power of yoga, the fire of yoga, through which all my karmic accounts are burned, finished forever. I let main and the unfinished business account. I release myself and I transform myself completely. I have a lot of respect and good wishes for the element of fire. I look at the element of air that is constantly helping us to live on this planet. Air is the element without boundaries. So I find myself being limitless, boundless, completely free, and giving breath to every living being. It is this pure wish that I have in my heart to hold such high regard for the element of air, so I can also give the experience of freshness to every being on the planet. And the element of ether is the one that helps me to expand my sound and helps me to reach far into the distance. I take inspiration from the element of ether as I hold my regard for this element. I constantly serve these elements with pure wishes and pure feelings. As much as I appreciate the sacredness and the quality of bestower that each one of them has, I also recognize their power and their cooperation at this time. So it is my pure desire that may every element of nature receive my good wishes. May every element of nature return back to its original form. May every element of nature experience pure energy from us beings. And it is with these thoughts that I now gently return to the physical dimension. I am ready to step inside even further, to become truly renunciate means to completely share all my good feelings and good wishes with everyone, with myself, with the souls in the world, with the elements of nature and the world in general. This love that I have for Baba, I make it evident through my presence and my gestures. I am Baba's child, and I will continue to remain Master Almighty Authority. I am Master Bestower. I am constantly giving. I am using everything that Baba has given to me in a worthwhile way. So I share, but I have no worries. I share and I leave the rest for Baba to add the final touchings. I am grateful for this time, grateful for this company. And with these pure thoughts, I now gently return to the physical dimension. Om Shanti.